lights at us. Placed at internationals. One of the first from my school. I smiled to the photos, nodded to the praise, and acquired.
When was the last time you felt truly at peace with your being you? Now for many of us, that's a harder question to answer than we like to admit. And that is because our world teaches us to look outward for validation. And in this process, we lose the ability to search inward for truth.
Who here has social media? As expected, it's pretty much everyone in this auditorium, right? I like to think of social media as fire. Who thinks that's a strange comparison? Fire can help you cook your food. Fire can give you warmth. In fact, fire can even give you light. But inevitably, if you don't use fire properly, fire will and can burn your house down.
No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of men.
On the right, you will see Korean churches completely in Hangul. And down the street, we all see the familiar sight of a halal grocery store speaking Hindi, Gujarati, Bengali, and Urdu. But going down this street, you see all this richness. But something has to be missing here because it doesn't feel connected.
Everyone can. Yeah. We want a photo with you, Ravi. We all in red. I'm not wearing red. Yes. Yes.
I didn't get to grow up just on one street, in one city, under one system. No, I had the opportunity to live across and visit 10 different countries and live in 3. I was born in India. I spent and learned till my 3rd grade education there. Then I moved to China, Shanghai, which was an amazing opportunity, allowing me to finish my formative years, tying my bow on that formative year education and finishing middle school there.
So, Divya, I really thank you for this wonderful opportunity. It is my pleasure to be here. Thank you all so much and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Percent of US teens continue to face this reality. 40% have worn pads far longer than recommended because they had no other alternative. And nearly 17 million people who menstruate experience period poverty. But what is the cost? 1 in 4 US teens have needed to skip school because they did not have products. And this doesn't just stop at school. In the workplace, a St. Louis University study found that 36% of employees who menstruate have missed 1 or more days of work due to the fact that they too did not have access.
To talk about something most of us teens deal with pretty much every day. Communicating with our parents, or better said, trying to communicate with them. Now before I get into this, I just want to say that I'm not here to criticize parents. I know they love us. I know they've experienced more in life and want the best for us. But in all fairness, sometimes it feels like there's an enormous communication gap between us. Like we're both trying to talk, but we're on 2 different radio stations and the static is just overwhelming.
I would like to call Akbar Ali. Akbar Ali, who has stepped into the political scene, inspiring civic awareness and youth engagement, is proudly awarded by our team as Young Changemaker 2025.
So as a panel, we came up with these 3 names for creating impact in the community. And thanks for all the team members and really appreciate your time, help and mentorship. And thank you so much, Veena. And please stay back. We will announce the second winner. Go ahead, Rajni. Thank you.
Next, we welcome Devanshi Bhargava, who has a strong belief in the power of storytelling and has transformed her own story of adversity into a platform for resilience and connection is our Youth Voice 2025. by Jay Joshi. Jay Joshi's courage to challenge norms and share authentic journey. Spark others to believe in their own potential. As a young entrepreneur, we found his journey to be very inspiring for youngsters. He is our nominated third winner for the season, Youth Icon 2025.
Play a video, any kind of content,
I have the honor, privilege of leading an organization that works in all over the world. We work in 8 countries. We work in some of the most desperate, extreme poverty environments on the planet. And one of the things that is true, there's really 2 things that are true if we're going to be successful in solving the poverty problem. First, our success rises and falls